Hi everyone! So I finally made a YouTube. It was highly requested by my Instagram followers. If you're not from my Instagram is at Miss Julianna Dai. And I just wanted to start with a Q&A for my first YouTube video because I feel that it's the most easiest way for you guys to get to know me better, because all you see on Instagram is photos and videos and we don't really get to interact with each other. So I'm very excited to start this YouTube journey with you guys, and thank you for encouraging me to do it. I know it took me a while, but I really wanted to invest in good lighting and stuff like that. I still didn't get a ring light. The light I'm using is just like 4 LED bulbs on top of my vanity. I will soon get a ring light though, because I'm such a perfectionist. I want the quality to be amazing for you guys. So yeah, I just listed some questions, like basic questions that I wanted to like tell you guys about myself. So my name, my birthday is November 23rd. I'm a Sagittarius. Do you have any piercings and tattoos? I have a nose piercing, my ears pierced. I used to have my cartilage and like 2 more down here, but I let them close because I'm too lazy to put on jewelry, to be honest. I never wear jewelry. If you guys see a video of like my nails or like, whatever I post on Instagram, it's just for Instagram. I hardly ever wear jewelry. Don't really have the time in the morning to put jewelry on. Like, it's just my face is my jewelry. Tattoos? No, I have 0 tattoos and I don't think I'll ever get a tattoo. I used to want one when I was a little kid, the rebellious stage, but now it's like every single person has a tattoo. It's rare to find a girl without one, and I want to be that little gem that you find. I'm special. I'm not talking shit about tattoos though, because everyone in my family has one. Like even my mom has a rose on her back. My favorite TV show right now is The 100. It's a show on Netflix. It's the most amazing show ever. If you haven't seen it, you need to watch it. Like every episode you're just like, oh my god, what's happening? What's gonna happen next? Like it's just like, I love it so much, and there's so much action and like gory scenes. I love it. I also like Pretty Little Liars, even though it's kind of annoying. The Vampire Diaries and the originals. I love Family Guy, South Park, because it's raw like me. Siblings. I am unfortunately an only child. I would have loved to have a little sister or an older sister so I can steal her clothes. When I was growing up, I was spoiled because all my cousins weren't born yet, and I was getting all of my aunt and uncle's attention, and I have a really big family. So I was a spoiled kid, but like when they had their own kids, I was like a loner and I had no one to play with at home. So when I have kids, which I don't at the moment, I don't want one. I want more than one, so they won't be as lonely as I was. What's your ethnicity? I am 75% Vietnamese and a quarter Chinese. My dad is half Vietnamese, half Chinese. My mom is full Vietnamese. I can speak both languages. Any pets? I have a dog. She's a Maltese and she's 3.5 years old. She's adorable. Like, she has the cutest face. When I went to go pick her, like there was like 2 or 3 of her other brothers. I chose her because she was the runt of the litter, and she was the smallest one, and she's all white. Her brothers and sisters were partially black as well, but she was fully white, and she's the smallest and had like the cutest like teddy bear face. Like, so I just had to pick her. But she's so spoiled, you guys. She is a little bitch. Are you in a relationship? If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I have a boyfriend. I've been with him for 4.5 years now. Our anniversary is going to be on July 12th, so we're going to be celebrating our 5th anniversary in a few months. He's Argentinian. Fun fact, I've never dated an Asian guy. I've never been with an Asian guy. Yeah. I was always attracted to other races. Nothing against Asian guys, I'm just not physically attracted to them. What's your favorite color? I love pink, obviously. My room is pink. You can't see it now because of the backdrop, but it's so pink. Your favorite food? Surprisingly, like everything. Well, that's not a surprise. I like curry, I like Greek food, I like Asian food, I like everything. What's your skincare routine? So I always get asked this question on Instagram, and honestly, I would love to help you guys. I'm not trying to hide like my skincare routine, you know, like I made the page to help you guys. But I never really posted anything about skincare because I don't really take care of my skin that much. It's horrible to say, but I don't really use a lot of products on my face. All I use is the Clean and Clear Acne Wash and the Cetaphil cleanser. That's all I use. My skin isn't that good, to be honest. Like, I have acne scars under this and I break out on my chin most of the time. But growing up, I've never had an acne problem. Not to say that I've never broke out before. I do break out, like, but if I do, it's a huge one in the middle of my forehead or my nose or like on my lip or something like that. Now I'm gonna answer the questions that you guys asked me on Instagram. What made you want to do makeup? Like, I was always into it. I got really serious into makeup when I was like 13, 14. Not like this much, obviously. Like, I started off like mostly foundation and eyeliner. Then I moved on to eyeshadow when I was like 16 years old. The first high-end product that I purchased was from MAC, and it was Myth lipstick. And it's so funny because that was the time when everyone was putting concealer on their lips to create that nude lip, and it was disgusting. And it's funny because I never use Myth anymore. My favorite lipstick right now, just to let you guys know, is Soar Lip Liner with Please Me lipstick. I wear that every day and at work. Customers always ask me all the time, oh my god, what's on your lips? And my coworkers would automatically tell them because they already know. But yeah, I've always loved makeup, and like, I always loved drawing and coloring. I was an artistic child, so you know, your face is your canvas. What's your favorite makeup product? My favorite makeup product would have to be eyelashes, because I feel that ever since I tried on fake eyelashes, a look is not complete without fake eyelashes. And especially because my eyes are so small, like, they make a dramatic difference. The eyelashes I'm wearing today are by Falsies Lashes on Instagram, and they are in the style Kim, if you guys are wondering. They're so pretty. How long did it take you to lose all the weight? So if you guys are new, you will not know that I used to be like morbidly obese. I used to weigh over 245 pounds, and I posted a before and after picture that went kind of viral, and a bunch of waist training sites stole it and, like, you know, started promoting their waist trainers with my picture, but really waist trainers was not the reason to my weight loss. But yeah, if you see any of those, report it, because they don't have the right to post that picture and it's false advertisement. Growing up, I was always like a chubby kid, and I started getting bullied in kindergarten, to be honest. From kindergarten to the end of high school, I got bullied for my weight, and it was horrible. So all that bullying, that really brought me down. My self-esteem was like zero. I had no friends, and it was just a hard time growing up as an obese kid. So after high school, I was just like, you know what, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of passing by my favorite not even favorites, because I've never worn anything from those stores, like the stores that have like the nice clothes, like, that I wish I could wear. I always pass by them at the mall, and I don't want to do that anymore, you know? That's what I told myself. Like, I don't want to just be embarrassed to go into a store and not look at anything because I know for a fact that those clothes will not fit me. Like, do you know how sad that is? And just stares and laughs from people, like normal everyday people just passing by. It hurts. It took me less than a year to, I would say maybe 8 months, to lose 100 pounds. I just want to make it clear that I did gain half of that back. That's why I'm like chunky right now. You used to see my collarbones. Like, did you meet your boyfriend before, during, or after you lost the weight? I met him during, kind of. Like, I had lost a bit of weight and then I met him and then started gaining a bit back, and he made me know that I was gaining it back. Like, he told me, hey, you're kind of letting yourself go again. And we just first met, so I was like, oh my god, like, ouch. So I dropped some more weight, and that was what motivated me to go down to my lowest weight, which was 140. Did you tell him you were overweight? Well, he knew I was overweight. Being a Sagittarius, I am completely honest. I hate lying. I absolutely hate it. I showed him pictures. I showed him everything. I told him everything. He knows every single thing about me. How did he respond? He's amazing. He loves me for who I am. Didn't bother him at all, to be honest. And when I got to 140, he actually said, hey, you're losing too much weight. I like you the way you are right now. Were you always attracted to makeup and its power? Yeah, like, of course. Makeup to me is like an accessory, like I said before. You can match it to your outfit. You can match it to however you're feeling that day. It's just an art, and it makes me happy. And also, if I were to do someone else's makeup and, you know, seeing their reaction on the end result, how their eyes light up, and you know how they feel so beautiful inside their skin, like, it's an amazing feeling that, you know, makeup can do this to someone and that I can make someone feel beautiful. How did you build this beautiful, confident identity? I am struggling to lose weight. I'm scared of the process because it will be something new. I don't know how to prepare myself mentally for all the changes that come with losing weight. I was insecure for 90% of my life. I got bullied at 4 years old. So, you know, I lost the weight. That obviously brought my confidence up. I'm no longer that girl they picked on. And also, growing up makes me confident. You start to realize that other people's opinion really doesn't matter, and that if you love yourself, no one else can hurt you. Like, that's like a border. Like, I love myself. Like, no one can get past this. Because really, that's just how I am now. Like, I don't have time to be upset over other people's opinions. I don't give a fuck. I'll do what makes me happy, and that's that. Honestly, if you are overweight and you are unhappy with yourself, if you look in the mirror and you're not happy with what you see, make the change. But understand that I will not be able to help you, because to lose weight, you really need to find it inside yourself to say, okay, I'm gonna lose the weight, because no one's gonna, you know, make you get up and do it unless you really want to. And that was the thing. Like, my whole life, my family, my mom was always like, you're really fat, you're gonna get diseases, you're gonna be like, you're very unhealthy, you need to lose weight. But I never listened to her, because at the point I was a kid, like, I didn't really think that it was that big of an issue, even though I was like getting bullied. You're not going to lose weight until you push yourself to get up, to eat healthy, to go to the gym. Also, how I lost weight, just in case anyone's wondering, every day after school I went to the gym for about an hour or two. If I had the opportunity to walk instead of bus, I would do that. I would walk there and back, like from my school to the gym, and then to the gym to my house, which would be like a half an hour walk each. And honestly, I just ate very, very healthy. But I stopped going to the gym for the past like 2 years, and I have gained some weight back. So it is a lifestyle change, you guys. Like, you really have to stick to it for the rest of your life. Like, you can't just, okay, I lost a little bit of weight, now I can eat whatever I want. No, that was my mentality, and that's where I fucked up. So you need to prepare yourself for the lifestyle change. Oh, also drink a lot of water. I completely cut out Coke and Diet Coke. I used to think that was so good. Like, I would always drink Diet Coke because it had 0 calories. But aspartame is so bad for you guys. I highly do not recommend that. I would rather drink regular pop than anything with aspartame in it. But you know what, girl? I believe in you, and I know you can do it. Just set your mind to it and tell yourself, you know, how bad do you want this? The more you postpone your weight loss, the longer it's going to take you. As simple as that. How much time does it take every morning to do your makeup? It takes me an hour to do my face. And that's like a full face highlight and contour, everything. What's the best high-end foundation for oily skin? I honestly haven't really tried much other high-end products. If you guys know any, please let Megan _ know. I get oily around my T-zone area, and my holy grail is MAC Studio Fix Fluid. That's the best foundation I've ever tried. What's the best setting spray and face primer? For face primer, right now I'm using Strobe Cream by MAC, just Strobe Cream, and it's actually a moisturizer. It really makes you glow, like it gives you that inner glow. For primer, I like MAC Natural Radiance Yellow, or the Prep and Prime Skin. The Professional from Benefit is also really nice. The best setting spray, honestly, I've tried the Urban Decay All Nighter. It isn't that great, to be honest. Like, I don't, it's all right. Like, I bought it actually a year ago, and it's still full. I set my face with MAC Fix Plus. It's not necessarily a setting spray. It has multiple uses. You can use it to set your face, to refresh it throughout the day. If you're feeling a little bit cakey, spray it on and it'll take the cakiness away. Also, if you want to make your eyeshadows or pigments more pigmented, then you would spray it on your brush, dab it in, and then put on your eyes. My favorite thing to do with Fix Plus is after my base, like my foundation, my powder, my blush, bronzer, whatever. After that, I saturate my face. Like, I spray my face like 10 times, make sure it's like wet. Don't touch your face, make sure it dries for like 15 seconds. And then I use a fan brush and I apply my powdered highlighter, and it just makes it shine like way more. My highlighter is MAC Oh Darling and Soft and Gentle on top. I literally like dab my dab my brush in my highlighter like 20 times. What do you miss about high school, and what would you change if you could go back? I honestly do not miss high school. My best friend, actually, that I met in middle school, her name's Kavita. She ended up getting suspended, and she just changed schools. And I was a lonely kid in high school, you know. I didn't really talk to anybody. I minded my own business. And being bullied and having no friends made me skip class. Not only skip class, skip days and weeks of school. It was horrible, and that is something that I would change, because the 1 year that I actually gave a fuck about school and tried and did my homework, I was on honor roll. Like, I had potential, but I just didn't want to go to school. Do you have any favorite drugstore brands or international makeup brands? I haven't really tried any international makeup brands. My favorite drugstore brands would be Revlon, but even so, they are asking a little bit much. Like, their prices are comparable to MAC sometimes, and I would rather get MAC. What are some looks you really recommend for people who have no crease on their eyelid? Okay, so for monolid eyes, I really suggest doing cut creases. I'm gonna be doing some tutorials on cut creases to show you guys how to do that. Then you can also do a thick winged liner, and then you can do like a darker eyeshadow on the outer corners of your eyes, and then do a lighter corner on your lid. That will really kind of fake your crease a little bit. What do you do when you're not uploading a video or photo on Instagram? I am usually at work. I work in a cosmetic store. I used to freelance a little bit, but at the moment I am not. I am working on getting a car hopefully by this summer, and then I can drive to all my clients. That'll be so much easier for me. How do you deal with all the negative comments and assumptions that comes with wearing makeup? How do you react to haters and jealousy? How do I deal with it? Block them. Block your haters. Don't give a fuck. Like I said, don't give a fuck what people think, and you'll be okay. You're not going to live a happy life if others' opinions really affect you that much. For haters on my comments, I just block them and delete their comment. No negativity on my page whatsoever. How did you find the confidence to make a YouTube channel? Honestly, I've wanted to make a YouTube for years now. Like years. I was like, you know what? There's already so many people doing it. There's so many beauty gurus out there, and no one's gonna watch mine. That's honestly how I felt. But now, since you guys are encouraging me to make a YouTube, and so many people are asking me for help on how to do eyeshadow, asking me for tutorials, it's just an easy way to interact with you guys more. What tips and tricks do you recommend for us plus size beauties so we can look slimmer? I don't really understand your question. Are you asking like how to take pictures to look slimmer? For me, I'm a thick girl, so like in my pictures, I know it looks like I'm like 100-pound, 5-foot Asian girl. Honestly, I'm 5'6", and I am not 100 pounds. Honestly, I suggest a selfie stick. I have one. That's what I use to take most of my pictures. Play with your camera. Take pictures. Take a lot of pictures and see what angle works best for you. I know my angles from being a thick girl for so many years, like my whole life. Like, I know what angles make me look slimmer. This is my favorite. Like, if you hold your camera like forward or like a little bit slanted, tilt it down like this, and also make sure your face is not like tilted up as well. That would show like your entire face. Make sure it's like down a little bit. So not only do you have your camera tilted down, you have your chin tilted down, so it's like double whammy. What are your top 3 goals in life? So I would love to make my mom happy and proud of me. That's number 1. Number 2, just have a strong, loving marriage. And 3, be an amazing mother to my future children. By that I mean finding ways how to make that moolah so I can give them a happy home, a nice big home, a nice car to drive them around to school, and give them everything they want. That's my 3 goals in life. Okay guys, so my camera has been turning on and off because it's overheating eternally for the past, like, literally throughout this whole video. So I'm not going to be able to answer all your questions for this video. Maybe I'll make a part 2 if you guys would like that. Please let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching my first YouTube video. I promise it'll get better as soon as I get my ring light, hopefully this month or beginning of March. Let me know as well what makeup looks you want to see, what kind of videos you want to see, and any tips and suggestions to a new YouTuber. I hope you guys subscribe. There will be a lot more to come. I can't wait to start this journey with you guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for the continuous support, the amazingly nice comments. Honestly, you guys are all so sweet. I love you for loving me. See you in my next video. Bye.